Hey everyone. Welcome to this full tutorial on how to install and use Gemini command line interface in Visual Studio on a Windows computer. If you are new to Gemini command line interface or Visual Studio, so do not worry, we will guide you step by step from installation to running your first commands. By the end of this video, you will be able to use Gemini command line interface smoothly inside Visual Studio and boost your coding workflow. So, let us dive in and get started. Before we start installing it, let us first understand what Gemini command line interface actually is. Gemini command line interface is a command line tool that allows developers to interact with Google's Gemini AI directly from the terminal. Instead of opening a browser and going to an AI website, you can use AI directly inside your development environment. With Gemini command line interface, you can ask questions, generate code, explain existing code, and even get help with debugging. This makes development much faster, because you can get AI assistance without leaving your coding workflow. And the best part is that it works smoothly with tools like Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code, which many developers already use. Now let us talk about why developers are starting to use Gemini command line interface in their daily workflow. The first reason is faster coding. Instead of writing everything from scratch, developers can ask Gemini to generate code or scripts quickly. Another big advantage is having AI assistance directly inside the terminal. This means you do not need to switch between multiple applications. Gemini command line interface can also help explain complex code. If you do not understand a piece of code, you can simply ask Gemini to explain it. It can even help with debugging by suggesting possible solutions when errors occur. Overall, Gemini command line interface helps developers to save time, improve productivity, and focus more on building great applications. Before we start installing Gemini command line interface, there are a few things you need to have ready on your system. First, you need a Windows computer. This tutorial is focused on installing and using Gemini command line interface on Windows, so make sure you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11. Second, you need Node.js installed on your computer. Gemini command line interface is installed using npm, which comes with Node.js. If you are not sure whether Node.js is installed, you can quickly check by opening the terminal and typing node-v or npm-v command. Next, you should have Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code installed. In this tutorial, we will use the integrated terminal inside the editor to run Gemini command line interface commands. Finally, make sure you have an active internet connection and Google account, because we will need it to download the Gemini CLI package and connect to the Gemini services by using Google account. Once you have all these prerequisites ready, we can move on to installing the Gemini CLI on Windows computer. Now we will proceed with installing the Gemini CLI in Visual Studio Code. So here, first create a folder in which we will generate code using the Gemini CLI. Now, we have to open this folder in this Visual Studio Code editor. After this, we have to go to terminal, from where we will install Gemini command line interface. So here in terminal, we have to run this command. So when we have run this command, then here we can see this Windows error has been come. Here, it has display error like it cannot be loaded because running scripts is disabled on this system. So first, we need to enable running scripts under this Visual Studio Code. So we have go to Windows search bar, and here we have to type window PowerShell, and here we have click on Run as Administrator option. Here, Windows PowerShell is a command line tool and scripting language created by Microsoft that lets you control and manage your Windows computer by using commands instead of clicking through menus. Now here, we have run this command and this command will change script execution policy. So after run this command, here, we can see that it asks question like, do you want to change execution policy? So here, we have to press yes, and press enter. So after press enter, here script execution policy has been changed. And now, we can able to run Gemini command line interface in Visual Studio. Now, in the terminal window of Visual Studio Code, run the following command to install the Gemini CLI. This command will begin downloading the Gemini CLI to our Windows computer directly from Visual Studio Code. To start using Google Gemini in Visual Studio Code, just type Gemini in the terminal and hit enter. So here, in Visual Studio Code editor, this Gemini command line interface screen has been displayed. Now, it will ask for authentication before you can use this software, and it provides different options to log in. Here, we will select the first option like login with Google account, and then press enter. Once we have pressed enter, then ask that it will opening authentication page in our browser. So here, we have select option yes, and then after press enter. Once we have pressed enter, then here, Google authentication page has been opened. Now that we are already logged into our Google account, so here, we simply grant permission, so Gemini CLI can use this account for authentication. Once we have give permission, then here, we can see authentication successful message on the web page. Now we have closed this screen and goes to Visual Studio Code editor. Now, you will see an authentication success message in Visual Studio Code, and Gemini CLI is ready to start generating code. Now here, it has asked for restart, so we have pressed R key. Now, after pressing the R key, we are inside the Gemini CLI, and ready to start using it. And now, we can write prompt for make simple login system. Now, let us see you how to generate code with the Gemini CLI right here in Visual Studio Code. Here, we can see a prompt to create a basic login page, complete with backend code. Under this prompt, we need to specify the database name, table name, and the functions and features of our login page. And here in testing database, we can see that user table has been already created with sample data also. Now, in the Visual Studio Code terminal, with Gemini CLI open, we have pasted the prompt and press enter to generate the code. Once we have pressed enter, then it will ask for permission. If you select option 1, Gemini CLI will ask for permission to write code each time when you generate something. If you select the second option, Gemini CLI will not ask for permission again until the code generation is finished. So here, we have goes to option second and press enter. And after press enter, it has started creating source code file, which we can see under this Visual Studio Code editor. And here, we can see that within less than minute, here it makes simple login page source code file, which we can see in here. Now, we can see that Gemini CLI has created the source code files, and you can run them right here in the Visual Studio Code. Now, open the database connection file in this folder and set your MySQL password. Now, save the file, and then we will open it in a web browser. Now, let us open the source code URL in a browser to view the login page we just generated. Now, we can see the login page displayed on the web browser, which generated using Gemini CLI. Now, when we click the login button directly, the page displays a validation error as expected. Now, enter an incorrect email and password to see how the login page handles it. Now, press enter, and the web page shows an error for the incorrect login details. Now we have enter correct email and password details. After this, we have pressed login button, so it has redirect us to dashboard page. And here, we can see welcome message, with logout link. Now we have click on logout link, so here, we have logout from system, and redirect to login page. Now, we can see that Gemini CLI has created a simple login script, and the best part is we can run it directly within Visual Studio Code. So at the end of this video, now you know how to install and use Gemini CLI in Visual Studio Code on Windows computer and start using AI directly from your terminal. This tool can really help you to generate code, debug errors, and speed up your development workflow. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more coding and AI tutorials, and drop a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next tutorial.